What is good, my people, my peeps? What is good, my people, my peeps? Oh my goodness, y'all. Waiting on guests. This is something. This is something new. I ain't invite no guests on the live. Waiting on guests. I don't know what this is below. Oh, I didn't invite nobody on the live. Y'all, I think they didn't change the live stream up. Anyway, y'all, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I feel. Mm, did y'all see the doggone title of the live stream? I feel like a Hebrew slave, and I think knowing that I am Hebrew, right? Um, I know this got to be prophecy fulfilling itself, honey. I'm tired. hmm I'm tired, just like a lot of people are tired in the world. Hmm. Oh, I just oh yeah. Oh Lord, I'm tired. Of the heat, okay? Tired of the heat, and it seems like it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. Um, uh oh, hold on, sorry y'all. Look at this heat. Look at this heat. Look at it, it's just glistening off me. Hold on. Let me put y'all on a little clamp here. Hold on. This it won't stay on the magnet. It keeps bumping y'all around. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna tell y'all something. We just gonna have a chit chat. Hold on. Gosh, I'm shining. It's hot. Yeah. How is that? Oh my gosh, you can't stop nowhere. Somebody always behind. Get y'all behind somewhere. Okay. Howdy. Let me tell y'all something. My title said, "I'm tired. I feel like a Hebrew slave, right? Because I do. I'm tired of this heat. I'm tired of the endless cycle of it. I don't know how the world feels to you guys, but it feels like really there's no progress, right? Um, and if there is progress, what is the progress? Is the progress for us that we are making with exhausting our energy? Hold on, I just put some gum in my mouth, guys. Or is the progress for the elite, right? So, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna have a chit chat. Now, I hope y'all seen the community feed that I took some pictures today. Because I just happened to be at one of my favorite stores, Dollar Tree, right? And I seen the blue tarp. And so I said, let me get another one. I already have I had that before the dog. what happened in Hawaii, right? I already had a blue tarp for bug out. It was part of my bug out gear. But I thought I'd get another one just because, just for GP. Um, and all this is gonna come around to the title of what I'm talking to you guys about right now. So all of it's gonna come back to I'm tired and I feel like a Hebrew slave. Shoot. If you read the Emerald tablets, I haven't read the full Emerald tablets because I just have not had time, but I have heard about certain things that have been in the Emerald tablets and how those slaves were tired of digging gold too. It comes a point to in society as a whole, the people that are downtrodden, right? They get tired of the whole system, right? So I'm tired. So anyway, I just wanted to say that one more again. Okay, guys. I saw the blue tarp and I picked up one and I took a picture. Don't come asking me if the blue tarps are going to work against the energy weapons. I don't know. Okay? All I did was grab a blue tarp just to have just an extra one. And if it doesn't work against any energy weapons, it will work doggone if you had to bug out and build some type of shelter, whether you laid it on the ground or whether you made, some kind of teepee out of it. Y'all got to be y'all got to be on it, okay? I know it might have looked silly because I grabbed a blue tart, but it won't look silly when it's time to bug out, okay? It won't look silly then. Um, uh, y'all know what? Y'all know this might be a long one and a long live. So let me just pull on in here and get situated, put this stuff in the house. Um, you know, I'm starting to see people react who are not target individuals. Hold on. The audio may change. Dollar Tree. I'm starting to see them react to the world and what's going on. So y'all just, come with me really quick. I'm gonna put this in the house. I'm gonna grab my tripod and we're gonna have a conversation if you don't mind. Okay? So just hold tight. I'm sorry if I jiggle y'all around. Just hold on tight. Hold on. Okay. Put y'all down. Guys, I don't know if you guys have gone live lately. Different. Like I guess I invite people into the live. Take these glasses off. Y'all know. And just excuse me if I look a little busted. I'm tired. Just like a lot of people, right? We're tired of working for a system that just has us going around in circles. Around in circles. So we can go outside once I put this stuff together. Guys, start getting more soap, not only foods,
you know. And I'm talking about survival stuff here. But hygiene. Have that kind of stuff on hand. I ain't bought me some wine. Let me chill it. I'm going on the porch. Outside on the porch, so I can be nosy because there's a red vehicle that they want to pull up in front of my house. My domains. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They want to pull up in front of my domains. They want some smoke. I got some smoke for you. I got the smoke for you. Sometimes I suggest you keep it pushing. Whoever. My wine. So I can have it chilling. Just chilling. Some energy. Somebody wants some attention from me. They see that I'm home, so they decide they want some attention. Okay, guys, so let me turn this around. I'll see. They want some attention. Yeah, run in the house. We pulled up as soon as I was here. See how they love the flag? Put the flag on the play. A flag on the play. Flag is on the play. Y'all see? Day in the life. Flag on the doggone play. Hey, what's going on, Bush? Honey, I'm tired. That's what's up. I'm tired. Oh, let me sit over here. Keep giving y'all the insight. Look at this man. He know he ain't on the phone. He know he ain't on the phone talking to nobody. That's the number. CIA, FBI. Who are you affiliated with, sir? I know a lot of some people are coming into the awareness that us as target individuals, we've been telling y'all what's been popping off out here in this world, in this matrix. Let me know if it's too much wind. Spit some of that knowledge. Child, let it be known. Some people don't think it's knowledge. Some people think it's what they like to call us conspiracy theorists. I'm good. A lot of them. Here come my neighbor. A lot of folks, they pull. Y'all think we'd be playing people? They pull in, they come. When you come home, they put their flags on the play. They white vehicles, they pull it. This is the Truman Show. They put their flags on the play. Something's popping on here. That man ain't talking to nobody on that phone over there. Y'all see him? Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in on YouTube. Flag on the play. Here come another one. Flag on the play. Am I using that terminology right? Because they flagging. They flagging. They want to know they the perps across the street. And they the perps over here too. Right, chimp. They just pulled up because it's the Truman Show. But anyway, how y'all doing? I put on the title that that I was tired. I feel like a Hebrew slave, and I do have a chunk of gum in my mouth. So y'all, it is what it is. Um, I'm tired of going around, and it's hard for me. And I'm just speaking in regards to how I'm feeling. And I don't know if it's because of the pole shift. They must be. They having a party. They ain't invite me to the doggone party. They having a party to watch me. But I don't know if it's because the atmosphere changes. And trust me, there has been, what you saying, y'all? It doesn't show. It doesn't show power. It shows signs of being afraid of something. I don't know what. Let me tell you, they shaking in their boots. Yesterday, and I might be all over the place with this live because this live was not even prepared for nothing, but just I'm so tired of being tired. I'm tired of being sick and damn tired. Um, Baby, if I can tell you, they had the chopper on me so hard yesterday, following me. But when we tell people they got choppers, Black Hawk down, they got choppers that follow certain targeted individuals. They put the flags on the plate. Now they got the postman posted out here pacing back and forth like he talking on the damn phone. Why he ain't in the backyard where the party at? You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. You can't come home or you can't leave your house or uh, uh, go in your house. What somebody gonna be outside. Oh, trust and believe. Somebody gonna be there. They got you on heightened surveillance. Okay? Heightened surveillance. Before we were talking about how sometimes they swarm a lot, but these are different waves that they do. Um, they're not swarming me, but I'm on hyper high surveillance. Okay, y'all. The choppers was out yesterday. Chopper stop, chopper stop, style. They was styling and profiling yesterday. Something's on their mind, and I believe it's the target individuals. The target individuals who they know they couldn't sway, they couldn't buy, they couldn't do none of that with. You've been you your surveillance has been escalated. Okay. Um. So I was saying, I'm just tired of the cycle. When we were asleep, when we were in the matrix, we thought we were moving towards something. We were building something, right? And for me, it's hard to keep that momentum going. And I'm the auntie of the group. I'm the fun auntie of the group, of the targeted individuals, if you will. Get my bang right. Just here. I'm the fun auntie, okay? um, I'm the favorite auntie of the group. But anyway, it's just hard to keep my motivation up. I've been around this on this planet in this simulation for a while. So I've gone to school, I've gone to college, I've had several trainings and certifications that I particularly wanted to do. Right, I've had the master plan about um, building a home, all of that. But if that is not in the Most High's plan, none of those things will bear fruit, only but for a time. But for me, child, the eyeballs is outside. Man, no, he don't need none in his damn car. Can y'all see over there? Can y'all see over there? Y'all let me know if y'all can see. Somebody put something in the chat if y'all see him in his trunk of his car. because I'm out here. Can y'all see this man? You, sir, you know you don't need right there. They be faking the funk so bad. Can y'all see them? Can y'all see him? Oh, hold on. Those are eyeballs that be on y'all. Okay? He on it. You know he on nothing in his front of his damn car. That's because I'm outside. I'm not in the house where the cameras are. I'm not in the house where the cameras are, so they're gonna have to have somebody outside. Soon somebody gonna come from that end. But anyway. So by me being the favorite, auntie of the group, I've been around, I've done all the things of the matrix that said, do this and you'll be successful. But with this shift, with the change in the atmosphere, guys, it's just it doesn't feel like for me to put forth or um, exhaust myself further. I don't see, or maybe I don't feel like there's a purpose for me too. You know, I don't want to um, go back into an office building. Although, like I told you guys, I put in some application. I guess I'm trying to say it's time for us to live, really live, not be in this cycle of surviving, right? While we survive on the scraps that are given to us from, trust and believe, our hard labor, as we provide the energy, like in the matrix, they tell you that we are the lifeline. Okay, we are the energy, we are the ones who um, we give off our energy for them to survive, for them to live a lavish lifestyle. Okay, well, they're on the golf field, golf course, or while they're on their yachts and their boats and whatever, and we done sat in the office for 8 hours. Some people been in this hot heat on top of roofs, trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents, and it's only getting worse. That's why I say I feel like a Hebrew slave, and I know I'm Hebrew, and I know I'm in a slavery system, and I feel like it's coming to a point for everyone that we want to cry out for our Creator to hey, rescue me. You know what I'm saying? Rescue me. That's what it feels like. Let me see what you're saying. Now, this thing is like I guess I can invite people up. The homeland is calling me. Where's your homeland at? Caboose, where's your homeland? To tell you the truth, with all the information that's coming out, I don't even know what a homeland is for real. I'm hearing so much, and I think that's why in the scriptures it says even Africa. Okay, um, it says in the last days. Hey, what's good, Sergio? I am at it again, Sergio. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness, you don't understand. I'm like I feel mentally and physically tired. And trust me, y'all, I ain't really doing much. I've been getting myself together, my thoughts cleared and everything. But I'm just sick of seeing what's going on in the world, um, as well. You know, sometimes I feel excited about the changes, because I know that these changes are hastening the coming of Yahushua and Yah. But at the same, in that same instance, with the, I'm just tired, worn out like a Hebrew slave. You know how when they just kept putting more. When you think about the story of the Hebrews, they just kept putting more and more work on them, wearing them out. My wine is chilling. Were you on here when I said I put my wine in the Frigidaire? It's chilling right now. Um what you say, Caboose? I don't smoke. No, sirree. Y'all better stop smoking the blunts. Y'all, let me tell you something. That's another sneak attack. You know how they got all these dispensaries and stuff available, making them so readily available because they got their grimy hands in the mix. But anyway, okay, be easy with that. After you do that, soak in a hot Epsom tub bath. Okay, so some of them toxins can come out. And that's another thing we should be doing is detoxing as much as you can. Okay, guys. But I guess what I'm saying is that I'm tired. It seems like there's no reason to be motivated, um, and that's just me right now. Mhm. It seems like our message or my message sometimes goes over people's heads, and you know that in the times that we're in, you have to be able to read between the lines. I cannot just come out and say this and that straightforward because we are under heavy censorship, right? So, guys, read between the lines, follow what's going on in the world, okay? So, I'm going to circle back around to I was talking about the blue tarps in the picture that I took today because I found a blue tarp at Walmart. I'm not Walmart. Oh, I want to mention that. I found the blue tarp at the Dollar Tree. And so I took the picture and said, get yours. Get guys, y'all should be getting whatever you can because a strike is imminent. We as targeted individuals, we should know this by now. I'm not gonna keep trying to forewarn even the perps that watch me, the perps that still are so ignorant to think. Even if you're not a perp, even my enemies, if I've made enemies along the way and they have not been able to let go and let God, let go and let Yah, you know what I'm saying? Um, honey, and the time is short. And if these perps and enemies are still harboring something and thinking that I am going to be affected, or if you have enemies that by them gang stalking you and doing all these wicked things to you, that they are like the untouchables. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I know you lying if you think that because Mhm. I knew it be seeming like it seemed like as soon as I come home, get this thing now, flyer. Um, but that they're the untouchables. We know as target individuals, if you've been in this program for any time length, that you've gone through so many levels of sabotage, workplace mobbing, tampering with your vehicles. Well, we not only were the test um, the test guinea pigs for all of that, um, but now they know time is speeding up, right? So they're speeding up their actions, and we've seen that with Lahaina. They wiped out that community. Oh, look what's going on in Florida. Mm. Look what's going on in Florida. The hurricanes. While y'all who are thinking that you are hurting people by being a perp, and that you have some kind of um, protection. If you are an enemy of mine, or you have enemies, or you're the enemy, you gotta let that go. Let go and let Yah. Because what they just did in uh, Hawaii, Lahaina, Maui, they doing in Florida. What they do to us as targeted individuals, how they've sabotaged cars and things of that nature, they just sabotage the gas in Florida. You know how they tell you, okay, there's a tornado coming. What is the tornado's name? Ida, not Ida. It's something along those lines. They sabotage the gas. That's right. I believe they put diesel in the regular gas, and so they told people, look, you got so much time to get out of Florida, and so they sabotage about, from what is said, 25 gas stations where they put this mixture of gas into. You go to the pump, you pick out whatever your car is it runs on. You might be big balling and putting the premium gas in, right? These people trying to be the upright citizens, they might not even know that they are. They might still be the sheeples, the ones that are asleep, right? Or they might just be target individuals, perps, and haters, and people who just have vengeance in their heart, but they love their life, right? They love themselves, they love their families. They just don't like you. They don't have no love for you. But they like I try to tell y'all, the folks, they was the same type of folks in Maui, and it was no boat for no doggone perpetrators and envious people and haters. The only people they trying to save is the doggone elect. So they done doggone it tamper with this gas. Sabotage. The plan must be escalated. They messed up all these people's cars. A lot of people couldn't even get out, guys, because their vehicle is now messed up. And they were like, oh, gave some BS excuse about the gas being tampered with. Now, this is my thing, and I heard somebody else say this. Y'all know I don't even like going. This is just me. I don't even like going to the when I see the big tanker truck. I guess I watch too many action movies or something. But those the tanker trucks, when they're at the gas pump and they're pumping the gas, and so Sometimes, if you watch action movies, how something might happen and the tanker truck might explode. So I don't even be around when they at the gas station pumping that half the time. I try to avoid that at all costs. Um, but they're trying to say these people made a mistake and got this gas mixed up, and these people have been pumping. They're probably well trained in their job profession, right? They're not just. It's not like they just going and get put anybody on these tankers and tell them to go put this gas, stock these gas stations. No, that gas was mixed before it got to that gas station, because somebody I was watching said that the hoses are like color coded. So like unleaded has a different color for the hose, and so on and so forth. Premium. So how you mix the gas up? How, you know? And then on top of that, I can understand in okay, say if the hoses weren't coordinated, and in the haste of people trying to get out of Florida, that one gas station, maybe two, because say the guy was fast at his job, good at what he female, male or female, they were good at what they do. So they might have went to one or two gas stations and put the wrong gas in these facilities. That might be understandable. Hmm. But not 24 gas stations that got this gas in the midst of this storm coming through. Sabotage. Government is the government is outright in your face taking folks out, taking folks out. And that's why I say even the people that are running around here still thinking they on the good team because they getting they provisions met, but it's not the good team because they're part of their so-called clique. A lot of them people, they're not the type to be able to stand alone anyway. I've never had a problem being alone, being by myself. That's as a child, and I don't have a problem uh, being a social butterfly either. And I believe that's just part of knowing yourself. But a lot of people that's part of this gang stalking and purpose and people who are hateful and envy, baby. The people who you work for don't care about. Think about this. If a corporation can fire you at the drop of a dime and don't care, they don't even give you a gold watch no more, baby. That used to be the thing back in the day. They fire you or let you go. You've been there 20, 30 years. You done gave all you can be. You know, they give you a gold watch or something. Here you go. This for your time. While they got, them things they probably get them off their dressers. Last last season's fall look. You give them this. I don't wear this no more. Give them that. And tell them get on out the door. If they do that to they sheeples and they're hardworking people that gave it all they could be in the Army, Navies, and Marines, all of that, to where their bodies are broke down, to where you see these people on the sides of roads and in cities. If they done went over, they done fought in wars 3 and 4 times. They can't even get on the food stamp program. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's called. I'm old school. The food stamp program, the SNAP program, or whatever TB, whatever it's called in your city. You know what I'm talking about. These people can't even get no food. They done been all you can be in the Army, Navy, and Marine. And now they outside cold. Look at LA. Look pitiful. Hell, look at some of the cities near you. And a lot of them people, yeah, they don't know what to do with they stuff. They roll them through. They say, look, another flag on the play. Is this thing still zoomed in? Hold on. Another flag on the play. I had to pull up another flag on the play, y'all. Another flag on the doggone play. Okay. Another flag on the doggone play. Okay. Let me get back. Let me focus. I care about these people and their color coordinating. Because the color is blue. The color is blue. If you true blue. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. The color is true blue, guys. Not red, not white, not black. But anyway, let me not digress. These people, the sheeples, the ones that didn't wake up, or maybe woke up a little late, maybe got fired, got the can like they did a sister. You waking up at 5 o'clock in the before 5 o'clock in the morning because you got to be at their station all early. You think the people that do morning shows waking up at 5? No, they waking up 3, 4 to get to the job, to get on air. Trust me, I know. I was there. Waking up early, trying to get in, get my part of my show in. Sheeple. A sheeple. Still asleep. And they're 7 years. What was that song? Waiting to Exhale. 15 years. What was that song? I can't remember. All that time you give to people. What's good, Broken Matrix? All that time you give to people. For them to be like, get gone. We don't want you no more. We don't need you no more. So they do that to everybody in corporate, even down to the folks that have jobs, not careers, even down to the folks who gave they all, pledged their life, and went over and lost limbs, legs, pinky toes. You know what I'm saying? Lost the ability to procreate. And they gave their life for this country, whatever country it is, and they get back. And I'm specifically talking about America, because I don't know how they treat the soldiers over in Europe and I'm talking about our American soldiers. They treat them like they give them an American flag for their blanket so they can lay outside on the LA sidewalk. Okay, that's what they do. So you perks. What the hell? Y'all think y'all got something special going on? When they do that to the people that gave their all, they gave their life. And I'm gonna tell you, I done been to some of those funerals where they play taps. That's some sad stuff too. I ain't gonna lie. That stuff that'll pull a tear out your eye. Do do do. And you hear pow. Do do do. Pow pow. How many gun salutes they get? People get their life, and that government still don't care about you, about them, about their family members. They be like, get gone. Like an old raggedy hound dog on their porch begging for scraps. But you perps, y'all think they care about y'all, huh? Yeah, y'all special. You're so special. What y'all saying? 24 is the number they use a lot when in numerology. Is it? I thought it was 33. Where you get 24? Did I say something about 24 matrix? If you still here, broken matrix. I thought they said I thought they used 33 a lot because 33 is the because you know they copycats. They like to bite. But Yahweh Shai, y'all know him as Jesus. He was 33 when he started his ministry. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. He so 33. What is it? The 33 degrees of Masons. I think that's like the highest, but I don't know. Cause I ain't a Mason. I can't be no Mason, but I'm not an Eastern Star. None of that. But 33. Um, that's one of the highest numbers in masonry. I don't know about the 24. You're gonna have to enlighten me as I use that word. But you're gonna have to inform me about the 24 because I don't know about the 24, but I know that 33 they use that a lot. 11 years of sacrifice. I should have let. Ah, that's what it was. Was it 11 years? I think she said 15 years. Are you talking about yourself? That's what it was. You're right. I'm sorry, Kabush. You're right. 11 years of sacrifice. I should have left you but a long time ago. I'm not gonna cry. As you crying, right? I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. That hurt. That hurt. When you think you are hooked up to something, yeah, man, yeah. I'm gonna do this time in the military. I'm gonna get my family. The ones that, trying to think right. I'm gonna have my family. I'm gonna get a house and a white picket fence. And then they wind up no leg. They got blowed off in whatever war. No wife. They military flag got stolen by the crackhead down the street. They try to call the VA hospital. While they cold on the street. Yes, this is Sergeant Major. Who? They don't care about you. These are the people who thought they was living right. You perps, y'all got it. Y'all got it though. So I want to say they sabotaged. Florida. The people in Florida. They sabotaged them by corrupting their gas. So several people, and just imagine some of the people, everybody on edge. Everybody, don't get it twisted. Everybody's bills have been affected. There's this guy on TikTok. I don't know if he's transsexual or not, but he's funny. I don't, let God work. We'll let y'all work with his sexuality and all that, but he's funny to me. So he acts like he's the boss. He calls himself boss and CEO. He's a black guy. He calls himself, I am boss and CEO. And so as he calls himself boss and CEO, he'll say, don't let your bills be affected. Don't let your bills be affected, by getting fired. Let me tell you something, guys. Don't let your bills be affected. Don't let your life be affected by working for the wrong vote, being on the wrong team, thinking that you have salvation and a way out, and you with the wrong people. You're working with the wrong folks. They done sabotage so many people in Florida. Their cars have been affected, right? The government is showing you they wiping people out left and right. They're affecting their vehicles because they have to speed up this doggone interaction um, in their plan to get you into these smart cities. Okay, get these people into these smart cities, so that therefore they can have more control over you. They don't want you to have they don't want you to have no vehicles. They don't I was This came to mind when I was watching something on Hulu. I don't remember which show it was. And they kept having these commercials on Hulu. And they kept being about these pre-packaged foods, right? About these pre-packaged foods like So Fresh or they had just different names, Green Apron, things like that, right? And I was like, there's something about this, it seems okay it seems all like it's luxury because you have these prepackaged foods and a box comes to your house. And I said, that's the okey doke. They set folks up with an okey doke again. They want to take out your cars, your vehicles. Hell, in Texas, there is even a plan to have so many people can be car owners. They don't want you to be able to live in your own homes on your own land. They want to move you into these smart cities. But when I thought about the pre-packaged foods, I said, they don't want once they shut down the stores and stuff, because they're trying to push to lockdown. So once they shut down these stores and stuff, baby, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be prepackaged food coming to your house. You don't get to see how it's prepared. We already know half the stuff is tampered with. Prepackaged foods. Look at it. Pay attention. So now you don't have a vehicle. They done put you behind in the smart cities. You perks too, because they got to watch you too. Oh wait, let me. Y'all might think that y'all have been promoted. Y'all might think y'all got promoted. You perks if they put you in the smart cities, because they might just tell you you are over this building, right? You're the landlord over this building, so you tell us who coming, who going. You give us the 411 like y'all been doing. Hmm, that might be your role. That just dawned on me. For some of you that make it out of the fires that they're literally causing with these directed energy weapons. There were also barriers placed on the side of the road. Do y'all remember when what was it? I remember when they had all those riots because I think it was George Floyd when I remember when they had all those riots and people was like trying to blame like all the black people. They want to do is burn down their own cities. They want to just burn down their own areas. But then they had infiltrators come in and dressed in all black and try to infiltrate and act like it was the black people that were setting things on fire. Um, and people were filming how uh, pallets of bricks were like laid to the side of the road. Y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember seeing that. People were like, why would they just put pallets of bricks here? Knowing that riots were going on in certain parts of the area of the city and in the ghettos, but then people had moved it to the cities, right? And it was certain pallets of bricks and stuff that were laid out for these people access. So currently, and I haven't got any updates. So if anybody who has any updates on Florida, um, let me know. But there were these big old, those metal barriers like they would put in front of a bank to keep cars from running into the banks and things of that nature. Well, all conveniently, there are these barriers that were laid where the exits to get out of town, but they were laid in like the grassway, the medium, and people were taking pictures and video. Like, why are these barriers here? Just like they did in Lahaina. They didn't allow people to come out. They didn't allow people to exit or try to escape the fire. They literally burnt people alive. Last night when I was online, there were fires that had started in Florida. I don't know how that went because I try not to look at too much of that because too much of that can be an overload. So I try not to look at too much of that. But this one person was pointing out the fact that where these fires were starting, that they could see like a blue laser coming down out of the clouds. And these fires were starting in this area. And these fires were starting, as this hurricane wind gust was picking up. And that's the same thing that happened in Hawaii. So while people are out here looking at us talk about this and want to consider us to be the locos, this is loco, chica loco, loco, crazy. No, you crazy, you loco, because you don't want to open your eyes to see what's in front of you. You don't want to open your eyes to see what's in front. Did you hear that helicopter? I would have showed y'all this helicopter. I tell you, let me see, what was you saying? I had a black helicopter follow me. I've been through so much for so long, and I'm tired. I'm starting to feel unhuman. That's the thing. They know that you're human. Like I talked about that movie, The Fifth Wave. They know that you're human, honey. They know that you're human, and like I said, I was tired. I'm tired of the heat. I'm tired of because I feel the changes in the atmosphere, honey. I feel it, and it wears on you. Some people call it ascension sickness. And not a sickness. Hold on, y'all. Let's go in here and see if my wine ready. I gotta take the phone because this folks stay sitting over here waiting. Honey, just wait. How you just sitting? Y'all. Let me go get my wine. Hold on. Y'all just hold on. Look at the flowers and the coats and jackets. Let's get a cute cup. I'm back. Hold on. I'm going to go out here. Okay. They know that you're human. And they know that you're being activated by the changes that are going on. Your body may feel tired. Your bones, your joints may ache because there are literal changes happening in our atmosphere. We are truly ascending. And so that's why they say change your diet, your you know, how you move in this realm. Because if you stay heavy, heavy, heavy with all the burdens of this world, the sin, the lust, the overindulging on everything, that's the heaviness. But if you don't change and know that you know that you're human, you're ascending, you're lightening up. So your body is getting lighter. That's because your soul, it's got to move. There's a leak in this old building in my soul. And I have some red wine, you all. So that's what I will be drinking on. Um, um, what is it called? Balance. Not overindulging in things. There's a balance in things. And red wine is the best wine. And if you're going to drink, I'm going to give you an etiquette class. This is the proper glass. Red wine is to be served in a rounded glass. Remember, apple red. Red wine has antioxidants in it, and it also relaxes you. So there's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine or two. Let me see what you guys are saying. Y'all know I'm old school, so y'all might catch these old school hymnals every now and again, along with some R&B, hip hop music. I do like. I do enjoy. I try to keep the ones that keep your. It's hard to talk because so many people are they call themselves spiritual. No, I believe in the Most High, but I know there's frequencies involved in this world because the Most High gave the first frequency when He said, "What? Let there be light." And so that frequency went out and light. Let me stop, but that's true. Um, my house was broken into. I lost everything and I had to go into a shelter with my baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. Baby girl, if I have some money, enough money, I would send you something. But I have to bet you first, just me. Because I don't know you like that. You could be one of them sob stories going around on everybody's page. Oh, woe is me. We all downtrodden. But let me tell you something. I am truly here. I think my ministry is the gift of gab and wanting to help people. Truly wanting to help people. Okay. I want to be the shelter in the storm. And I know that I am a female. I do know this. But if I can get some strong soldiers behind me, then we would be unstoppable. Because truly, this right here, up in here, it works. It just works a little differently. But it's a brilliant mind. And if I had soldiers, no limit soldiers. I'm talking about the men, if you don't understand. I know women can be soldiers, but we soldiers on a different level. Okay? We on the battlefield too, but we on the battlefield on a different level. But we need men for the bronze as well, that muscle. And for the women that don't have the muscle around, we're gonna go on another field trip because I'm about to get a banger, another banger for you. This is a true banger. Because see, I truly want to be the shelter in the storm. And a lot of people don't understand that it's going to be ugly. Um, Mother, father, sister, brother will turn on one another. Do you understand? And a lot of us are from what is said, we are not even with our true family. Why do you think sometimes you connect with people that are not even, they might be your true blood? Quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. Y'all remember all them swapping of babies in hospitals and stuff? But I don't want to. I don't want to go on a tangent. Let me see what you're saying. I try to make good go crazy. They're mad I haven't. Oh, of course they're mad that you haven't gone crazy. They mad that their psychological games did not make a lot of people go crazy. But sis, trust and believe. Some of us gave up the fight, but they still were soldiers. But they gave up the fight because they didn't realize. Because see, let me tell you about us. Let me tell you about us as target individuals. I truly believe we ain't from here. This is just my little scenario. This is what I like to tell myself to make myself feel better. I like to say, we ain't from here. And I truly feel like that because I truly feel, and if you watch my program, you've seen a dream. I'm a dreamer too. Okay. Um, but I don't want to go there. I just know there's something different about us. And but I believe we thought we was all that up in them heavenly realms, okay? We thought we was all that up in the heavenly realms. Hold on. Yeah. Um, we thought we was the shot callers up in the heavenly realms, and probably were. Said we gonna come down here and we gonna help the ones that are asleep because we need to wake them up. We got to go down there. You got to shed everything, all your knowledge that you are truly a heavenly being inside. You got to go down there and can't remember nothing. And we was like, we got this. We thought we was the stuff. Came down here in this downtrodden program, and we realized this ain't no game. This is harder than we thought, but we still stuck it through. We still stuck it through. We still pushed it through. hmm But we had to be brought down a couple of notches because we all up in heaven, fighting heavenly fights, going to other galaxies. Are y'all having lucid dreams? Are y'all having lucid dreams? Let me not get there. Let me finish reading what she's saying. I have to mess with y'all. Um, that's crazy. I just want to be a regular person like everyone else. It's no way you can be like everyone else, baby girl. But I always knew I was someone different from others. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. You know. Some of y'all some of y'all can be the nerdy ones, right? And I have to go with the terminology when I was coming through. We had nerds, jocks, preppy guys, preppy girls, the cheerleaders, all that. So I'm putting in those terminologies. But you could be the nerdy one, the smartest of the smartest in your group. You so smart, you still don't fit in at school, even amongst the nerdy folk. You don't fit in. You don't fit in when you go home. You always got a damn book in your face. Because where you escape at is through them stories. You're a reader, a daydreamer, a problem solver, but you don't fit in. Some of y'all, we also, what was golf? We had the golf people. You know, the kids that dressed up in all black, try to look scary. Nowadays, the golf kids that used to go to, when I was coming through, it was just like black clothing, a couple of earrings, piercing, some black lipstick, some black maybe fingernail polish. Baby, no, these golf people nowadays, I don't know. I think they just Satan's buddies. I don't think they golf. Golf, however you say it. You don't fit in either. You may still be around your golf people, your people that wear black clothing, but you still don't fit in. You the ones, let me tell you about you. You the one that's sitting around your friends. You don't drink, and you might not. Might have a little sip, like sipping on some wine. But you the one that see things at a young age. Some seers, some people that can see in the spiritual realm. It doesn't come forth until later. But some people have been like this since childhood, since birth, right? Since birth, I said since birth. Those are the babies that you might go into their nursery or wherever you have them. They're smiling, they're giggling. There ain't nobody in the damn room that you can see. They cooing. Like who the my peoples used to say they talking to angels. They see angels, right? Happy babies. Them same children try to tell you about yeah, so and so right here. I'm playing with so and so. This is my imaginary friend Becky. Becky is in the room playing with me. Now, by us not being spiritual people, by us being religious people, by us being not connected to what's really going on, Becky should have got the boot, because Becky was a spirit, a familiar spirit masquerading, trying to get close to your child. Mm-hmm. Becky, the friend, should have got the boot a long time ago. But you, as a parent, you say, "Oh, my baby crazy. My baby got issues. I might have to send my baby to the psychiatrist." She see Becky coming to play with her all the time, not realizing that your baby was gifted into the spiritual realm. You had the gift of sight. Mm-hmm. This child grow up, go to schools, go to places. They see spirits. They see things manifesting on people, around people. They're quiet. Because hell, they're in a simulation that says you can't see nothing besides the physical manifestation of matter. So they keep silent because they don't want to get thrown into a hospital. They don't want to be in the, I don't even know, they put people in them white jackets, them jackets, and throw them in one of them white rooms. They don't want to go that route. Mm-mm. So they don't tell you nothing about what they see, whether it be good or evil, right? And they don't fit in. They may, and I'm not just saying these are people who are the ones that dressed up, in the golf clothing, the dark clothing or whatever. This can be any person. I'm just labeling them, if you will. But these spiritual gifts were so underrated and not understood by commoners. The commoners I'm referring to as your uh, adopted parents, because just because they say that they are your blood parents, oh, I birthed you out. It was 10 hours I was in labor. You don't tell me you're not my child. I 10 hours, you heard me? No. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, everybody and everything is not everything. So there's a reason why you connect with people who are not part of your family, or who not, I mean, are your family. But you know it. You always knew it. You just don't fit in. The scapegoat, the black sheep, all of those words you're starting to hear trending, right? I'm gonna have to say trending, because that's what they're doing. Because this knowledge is coming out. We're understanding what it is and how it relates to you in your life, and you know, you know, you didn't fit in. I love to put in work, like Solomon told y'all, give me wisdom so I can take care of. That's right. Give me wisdom, I take care of the peoples. That's right. As long as you do right and obey, you Gucci. Okay. Wisdom is the ultimate, if you ask me too. Wisdom is the ultimate gift. Y'all know I'm always online looking at something, because people are knowledgeable. Even I put nothing past no one at any age, because we are in a different age, right? But there was a little like story. I think it was on TikTok, and I'm gonna give you this, and I want y'all to answer. Give me the answer before I give you the story. I want to see what y'all gonna say. Let me read this real quick. I never fit in. People always said that when I was in school that I was different. And how I see what they mean. People see that, and you know what? People see that, and they might see it, and you try so hard to shape shift, not just, I'm just using that word, into, or mold yourself into that group, or try to like what they like and do what they do, and people see you a mile away. They say, "Do you? We know you different," but they might kiki and giggle with you, and but then that's when the envy and the hate starts to build up in them, because they see your light, and they're like, I don't know who, they might not say this out of their mouths. I don't know who she thinks she fool. I don't know who he think he is. He always coming up in here and everybody gravitates to him, or everybody wanna, where's so and so? Is he coming? And he don't even feel like he fit in. But everybody asking about him. As soon as you step in the scene, people, what's up, homie? What's up? Dapping you up. Yeah. And you just like, you trying, right? females, you come in there, you think you cute, you like, oh, lady, I done got my makeup done. Okay, oh, you try to compliment the other girls. Oh, girl, your makeup look good. Who did your hair? I like that. And you truly mean it. But every time you speak or say something, there's somebody, some female in the group. I mean, every time you're just having a regular conversation, right? You're just having a regular conversation, and you're like, give you an example. I really like, say, a new girl comes into the mix. I really like Sandra. I like her. And then the girl that's in your clique that's been knowing you, yeah, no, I love her. I love her. Oh, yeah, in your mind, you're like, no, okay. And then you're talking, you're amongst your girls. Oh goodness, I coffee is my thing. Coffee is my thing. Yes, well, the other girl, I have a frappuccino machine at home, and I make coffee. Have you ever been around people that always has to up you, and you just talking about something simple? Peak game on that. Those people kind of feel a certain way about you because they see who you are. They see who you are. They see you, baby. Okay. They put me in a mental health facility. They always put the ones that are gifted in the mental health facilities. Didn't you know that? They always, I know I'm gifted, but I ain't never been put in a mental health facility. But people always want to try to down talk you, try to make, like I was saying, try to make you look like you don't know what the hell you talk about. But everybody gravitating to you. Everybody's stealing your ideas. Everybody's stealing this or stealing that at work. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I couldn't understand. That's why I feel like a Hebrew slave, y'all. Y'all don't know my story. Y'all don't know my full story. Going to work, getting these big accounts, and then and it not years later, weeks later, taken away from me and given to Edomite female. I'm like, why is that account taken from me? Well, the agency, listen, man, the agency, well, they knows to speak this Edomite female, and well, the agency ain't got nothing to do with me going and getting that account. Let me tell you something, I am, y'all know how I do. If you work in sales, the first thing about when you work in sales in any level is if you have the ability to sell something to someone, sometimes they might not necessarily even like the product. What the person is buying is they're actually buying you because they like you. And I'm not referring in a sexual manner. They like how you presented the product. And the more of the higher tier that you sell that product is, it's because they want you to come represent them and be the representation for them dealing with that company. You understand? They might be, and you have to understand with agencies, with large companies, and I'm just going to use McDonald's, okay? McDonald's is a large company. So they don't just send their just a regular person off the street and do their marketing, okay? No, they have a side person that is in an agency that handles their marketing, right? So you might go in and meet McDonald's is a franchise. So you might go in and meet an owner of a franchise in a town who may own 8 McDonald's in that town. And so McDonald's is national. This is deeper than this, but I'm just trying to make it basic for y'all. So say McDonald's wasn't a national company, but they were still had franchises. So you're dealing with the owner, the you going, yes, can I speak to your general manager who or the owner, or who is the head nigger in charge? Who the head Edomite in charge? That's who you want to speak to. And I am not being funny, but that's how I go down. You ain't got time to waste, so you go in there. Who the head nigger in charge? I want to speak to him. Who the head Edomite? Who the head Moabite? Who the head Hamite in charge of this facility? Bring him to the front. Bring her to the front. That's who you want to speak to. And so once you make that deal, once you make that connection, that company has bought into you as the salesperson, right? So that means they want to do business with you. So I would get this business, and then my company would take it and give it to a Edomite female and say, well, that the agency works for her. The agency ain't got nothing to do with the business of the person, the head nigger in charge. Me and him, me and her have a camaraderie. That's how I got the account, you see. The head Edomite, the head Moabite, the head Hamite. That's how I got the doggone business that brought to this company. But you taking it because you talking about they paper pushers. Know somebody. Paper pushers wasn't in the business meeting. But I digress. Sometimes I digress, y'all. I digress. But that's that something in you that people see, right? We gonna go in the house, y'all, because it's getting dark out here, and I don't want to get ate up by no mosquitoes. So we gonna move to the indoors. I'm gonna finish this conversation because I got a test. I got a quiz for y'all. I want to ask y'all something. Something's on my mind. Hold on. Let me close this up. Okay. So people can see that you're gifted, and then they can become very uh-uh. Let me turn on this light real quick. Oh, so it's the house. Let me come back outside, y'all, and be under the light. Did y'all see what happened? I'm sorry it's dark out here, y'all. Did y'all just see what happened? I went in the house, and the doggone the internet started acting funny. So whatever's in the house is causing my disruption when I do my live streams. Okay. Okay. I need some light because hold on, y'all. Let's do this blue light. Let me see if I can put this. Does this blue light help a little bit? Hold on. Okay. I don't know if that helps y'all. I don't know if that helps. These folks know they something else. But anyway, let me read y'all comments and then we're gonna do this quiz. Now I'm gonna get out off of here because this what makes me tired of this whole system. I'm a Hebrew and I'm about to call out to the Most High, and He about to bring fire down on y'all, fire and brimstone. Okay, just like He led the Hebrews out of Egypt, He gonna lead us up out of here. This spiritual Egypt, this doggone matrix Egypt, this doggone broken system Egypt. Tired of messing with y'all. Okay, right. Laughing out loud. I know that's right. I was gang stalked at my job for doing my job. Yes, ma'am. And then they turn around and get you. Y'all was up and down the street doing remotes, doing live. Y'all just don't know. And then they gonna talk about productivity. I know you lying. That's what they did to the Y'all see me? I got this green light. Uh-oh. Y'all didn't piss me off. Let's see. Now I ain't gonna go back in the house because now I know that they done did something indoors. But I know it's indoors. They probably watch me walk around half naked. They probably see all this hell damage on my thighs. You know how them dimples. I don't care. You should have been putting your cameras inside my doggone house, you perverts. Um, you were getting stalked at your job. Sales is an art. It truly is. Everybody can't sell. Everybody's not a salesperson. I always paint the best picture for my client. That's right. But the thing with dealing with sales is, first of all, you're not to beat you. You're not gonna beat me out of any monies, and I'm not trying to. You know, see me because sister, how that melanin did. The melanin did. I just disappear into the darkness. We're gonna have to go in the house, y'all, because it's like I'm seeing nothingness with y'all. See how that melon ain't no punk, baby. If this acts stupid in the house, I know it's y'all. Y'all done the house is bugged to the ninth ether. You know that's part of my email. We going back in this bugged out facility I call a domain of a house. Hold on. My casa. My casa. Something going on up in here. Going on. Look at this. These punks got some. Yeah, people. We in the studio. I haven't been here in a minute. These people got something. Something is in my house, and I'm gonna get me a device to find it. See, I better get it out before I find it. Y'all better get it out before I find it. All your cameras, your listening devices, your perverts. For their needs, for your services, right? So why would you try to beat them or game them and then that's a one-time sale. That's a loser's game. But anyway, I won't get into sales or the art of selling with you all. But it is an art. It truly is. And everybody can't do it. Um, some people know their gifts. I'm a legend in this area. You a legend, baby. We got a legend on the line. We got a legend on the line. What's your name? Legend. Oh, nuh-uh. You got to change your name again. You got kaboom. Your name again. I'm not called. Every time I see you, your name is gonna be Legend. Hello, Legend. I like Legend. Uh huh. What's your name, Legend? Are you a? Are you a? Are you a soldier? You don't even have to be a soldier. No, you're not a soldier. You're the general. Okay. Army that we have, that we are in. Um, jacked. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sweating because I'm tired. I'm tired of all this. But next time I see you on live, Kabush, what's good, Legend? Y'all, here's the test. This is what I seen on the tick to the top. There was a woman, okay? And there was a woman. Hello. Enduring to the end. Bless you. We'll we are in captivity only in the physical, though. That's right. That's right. Spirit will are forever. You know that. That's why these people don't worry me. Yeah. Shoot. My body is in this broke down. I got this. My body's a broke down Buick right now, but my spirit is forever. Okay, eternity. Okay, so here's the test. Listen up close. There's a woman. She comes out of her house, and there's three men standing. And so she sees these three men. I'm paraphrasing. So if y'all see this story, you know that I'm paraphrasing it. So she sees these three men and they say, "Hello, ma'am." They say, "May we come in?" And the woman said, what? They said, "Well, may we come into your home? Is your husband home?" And she says, "Well, yes, but my husband is not home right now." And so the three men said, "Okay, well, when your husband comes home, let him know that we are here and we would like to come in and visit with you." And so the lady was like, "Okay, I will do that." So her husband comes home and she tells her husband, she was like, "Honey, there were three old men, they were standing outside the house." And she says, and they asked to come in, but they wouldn't come in until you were home. They wanted to come visit. And so imagine this ain't in today's times, y'all, because y'all know you get it'd be problems you talking about coming in. Okay, imagine a village, okay? Um, and so her husband said, "Well, honey, go outside, see if they're there. If they're there, invite them in." And so she said, "Okay." So the wife goes and she opens the door again, and she says, "Oh, the three men. No, the one man was standing there, and their names were Wealth, Love, and who was? Oh shoot, I love telling stories, but I hate when I can't remember the whole story. Their names was Wealth, Love, and I'm just gonna get the other one a name. Long Life, Live Forever. Okay, these were the men's names. So there was one man standing there, and so the woman goes out and she says, "Oh, well, where are your friends?" And he said, "Oh, they're here." And he said, "So your husband's home? Can we come in?" And she said, "Yes, come on, go tell your friends, come on, y'all can come in. He's home. And so the man that was there, he says, well, go let your husband know that, he can either invite wealth in, he can either invite love in, or he can either invite eternity. Who said eternity? Oh, okay. Well, let me go see. So the in, you know, on this platform right now, who would you invite in? Put it in the chat. I want to see. I want to see who's going to participate. Would you invite love? How was it? Would you invite wealth in? You only can pick one. Would you invite the man whose name is love in, or would you invite the man whose name is eternity? Would you invite him in to speak to your husband or your spouse or both of you guys together? I wish I had a timer. Doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna put my eternity. Let's see if y'all gonna participate. Y'all probably not now because you're scared. Don't be scared. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Do y'all need the names again? There's wealth, love, and eternity. Who would you invite into your home? Doom, 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 doom. Mm, mm. Look, I'm taking it down. Let me give you the names of the men again. There's wealth, there is love, and there is eternity. Who would you invite into your home? Look, I done put this one down because y'all taking too long. Doom, 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 doom. I'm sure y'all like the kids that I used to teach. The little Pinky went to market, the little piggy. Doop. Okay. Oh, nobody put a name down. It's not hard to pick a name. Wealth, love, or eternity. Nobody's gonna say. Okay. Y'all don't want to pick the wrong name. That's what. Well then, and so the wife goes back to the door and she says, okay, well, my husband said, love come into our home. And so love starts to walk towards the doorway. But as he proceeds to walk towards the door, here is wealth. He starts to walk behind love. And then as wealth and love are walking, here comes eternity. And he starts to walk. And all three men come to the doorway and get ready to enter into the home. And then the wife says, well, wait, you said that I could only pick one of you to come into the home. But why are all three of you coming now? And so love says, well, wherever I go, wealth into your homes, people. All right, right person to enter into your homes. We hear this story even with entities, even with demonic. To do right the next time because they got buddies that say, oh, they trying to be hard. Out the spot. I was squatting there for like a whole 3 years. She done went and the fasting and praying, got delivered. I'm out of there. They was like, oh, bet we coming too. Lasciviousness, drunkenness, and what's the one? Just gluttony. They coming into the house because she didn't keep her home, clean and tight, her vessel. She done slipped and fall again. So now this is harder because they got coming in there partying. It's a party, y'all. It's harder. These spirits come with multiple spirits, and then you're battling multiple spirits. That's the same as in this story that I heard on the TikTok. And I thought it was a pleasant way, but the same story about inviting spirits in. Because if you choose the wrong one, know that multiple spirits will come with them. Okay? All righty. Oh, I keep freezing up. Couldn't hear it. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe it'll fix. Maybe this will, fix itself on the replay. But guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm out. Sometimes I just have to blow off steam because yes, this the program really I don't even care about because I know what's going on. But it's just the waiting and knowing what's going what's going on and how people are being affected, how I'm being affected. Like I am such a motivated person to do things, to build, to to work with people, work with build their help to facilitate their dreams and desires. That I like to stay busy, but it just feels so heavy sometimes when I realize that this is ending and a new beginning it delights my soul. But I also have this heaviness too because do I continue to want to build and feel motivated to build in a crumbling world, right? So that's why I feel tired and that's why I get in these moods sometimes. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening to me, and talking as well, joining in the chat. I appreciate those conversations as well. I'm out and much love, and I'll see you on the next go around. All right.